The Israel Defense Forces on Sunday released dramatic footage of its 27th of September airstrike in Beirut that resulted in the death of longtime Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. The striking images show a fighter jet releasing a series of bombs over the city, followed by a series of intense explosions. The footage was released alongside additional clips showing Israeli jets flying over Nasrallah's funeral as a show of force, sending a stark warning to Hezbollah. The IDF's September airstrike targeted Hezbollah's main underground operations hub in the southern Beirut suburb of Dahieh, which is a stronghold for the Iran-backed militant group. In a coordinated assault, the Israeli Air Force dropped 82 bombs on the facility, killing Nasrallah and several other senior Hezbollah officials. The strike was a major blow to the group, which has long been a powerful player in Lebanese and Middle Eastern politics. Meanwhile, Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said in a post on social media platform X that the fighter jets flying over the funeral send a clear message, which is whoever threatens to annihilate Israel and strike Israel, that will be his end. Katz's tweet read, "You will specialize in funerals and we in victories." In response, Hezbollah organized a massive funeral procession on Sunday to honor Nasrallah, who had led the group for over 30 years. The funeral was held nearly 5 months after his death and was attended by hundreds of thousands of supporters in Beirut, with many filling the stadium and streets surrounding it. Hezbollah's leadership urged its supporters to attend in large numbers, which is a move aimed at demonstrating the group's continued strength despite the heavy losses it has faced during the ongoing conflict with Israel. Nasrallah's successor, Naim Kassem, spoke to the crowd during the ceremony, asserting that the resistance is still present and strong and that Hezbollah would ultimately achieve victory. Nasrallah's death has left a significant power vacuum in Hezbollah, which is a group he co-founded and transformed into a formidable force in the region. Under his leadership, Hezbollah became a key ally of Iran, and its military wing fought in Syria on behalf of President Bashar Assad, which is a move that tarnished the group's reputation in some parts of the Arab world. However, Nasrallah's reputation as a staunch anti-Israel figure earned him iconic status in many parts of the Middle East. The September airstrike and the subsequent funeral have highlighted the ongoing tension between Israel and Hezbollah, which is a conflict that has lasted for decades. The IDF's strike was a significant escalation in the broader regional conflict, which includes Hezbollah's involvement in Syria and its long-standing animosity with Israel. As the funeral unfolded, Nasrallah's supporters were seen paying tribute in a dramatic fashion, throwing clothing and flowers at the coffin in the belief that it would bring them blessings. The funeral procession also featured giant screens displaying images of Nasrallah's life and legacy, reinforcing his status as a revered leader of the resistance against Israel. Speaking from a remote location, Kassem declared that the group's struggle would not end and that Israel would ultimately be forced to withdraw from territories it occupies along Lebanon's southern border. Kassem's statement reflects the ongoing animosity between Hezbollah and Israel, which remains a central aspect of the broader Middle Eastern geopolitical landscape. Nasrallah's death, though a significant loss for Hezbollah, has done little to dampen the group's resolve, and his funeral served as a stark reminder that their resistance is far from over. Whether Hezbollah's vow of retaliation will translate into renewed military action remains to be seen, but for now, the funeral procession was a powerful symbol of the group's continued defiance and its commitment to its cause, while Israel also chose this moment to make a statement. For more details for Israel-Hamas war, Gaza and Hezbollah, please like, share and subscribe to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.